Hello everyone, my name is Vipul Roy. In the last video, we talked about what else you can do along with your CFA program. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is the correct timeline to do these programs. Because many people have a query that what is the best time to undertake these programs, which is going to complement my CFA designation. So ideally, what I'll suggest, once you start your preparation for CFA level 1, so I'm assuming that now you have started your preparation for CFA level. Along with your CFA level 1, what you can do, you can undertake certain courses like basics of finance. If you are an engineer, if you are from science background, or if you are a student who is not at all comfortable with the stock market trading, who has never traded in stock market, and basically you want to learn practically how the trade happens in stock market, so you should be taking this program called basics of finance along with your CFA level 1 preparation. Now during this time when you're preparing for CFA level 1 along with basics of finance, once you're done with basics of finance, then you can undertake technical analysis. Because once you have understood how the trade happens in market, now your focus should be in how to analyze stocks based on charts and graphs and indicators. So along with your CFA level 1 preparation, if you're a student or an engineer, first you should take basics of finance, because you're not at all comfortable with how trade happens in market. So you should take this program called basics of finance. This is a short-term program. Maybe you can cover it in 10 to 15 days. After this, you should be doing technical analysis. And all these two programs should be done along with CFA level 1. If you are comfortable with how trade happens in stock market, then you should directly move to technical analysis. Now, when I'm saying you should be undertaking these programs, I'm assuming that at least you are devoting 9 months for your CFA level 1 preparation. So when you're devoting your 9 months for your CFA level 1 preparation, you should be doing these two courses. Once you have cleared your level 1, then ideally what people do, they start looking for a job. So I will also suggest that you start looking for a job, because after level 1, once you give your level 1 exam, your results are out approximately in 1.5 to 2 months. And once your result is out, then you should start looking for a job. After your level 1 result, definitely you'll start preparing for your level 2. So your level 2 preparation starts. Along with your level 2 preparation, what you can do, you can undertake these practical training programs like option strategies, financial modeling, and Python. What I'll suggest, you should be doing Python only after doing financial modeling and technical analysis and option strategies, not before that. Many people say, fine sir, my level 1 exam happened in June and result is out in August. So what I should be doing between my level 1 exam and level 1 result? There's a time lag of approximately 2 months. So is it possible for me to undertake these programs in these 2 months? I'll suggest you can take up one of these complementary programs during these 2 months. Maybe you can go for option strategies, but not financial modeling. Financial modeling you should be doing only when you have covered equity portion of level 2. Because all the valuation models will be discussed in level 2 in equity portion. So once you're done with equity portion of level 2, then only you should be doing financial modeling, not before that. And obviously Python has to be done at last, once you have undertaken these complementary programs. Again, my assumption is that between your level 1 result and your level 2 exam, there has to be a time gap of at least 10 months in order to undertake these complementary programs. Because if the time lag is, let's say, 4 to 5 months, then I'll not suggest you to go for these programs, because you have to focus on level 2 exam as well. So at least the time lag has to be 10 months between your level 1 result and level 2 exam. Once you have cleared your level 2, and your level 3 preparation starts, then what are the things I should be doing during this period? I'll suggest between your level 2 and level 3, once you start your preparation for level 3 and between your level 3 exam, the time period is 1 year, because level 2 and level 3 exams are held once in a year, that is in June. So you have approximately 1 year in your hand. During this period, what you should be doing, focus more on report writing. And presentation. Because whatever you have learned till date, try and analyze all such information or all such knowledge and try and compile a report on your own and try to make presentations. So whatever reports you are writing, I would suggest that you get active on platforms like LinkedIn. You start writing blogs as well. This way you can easily catch the attention of recruiters. So report writing and presentation should be done during this period, and make sure that you are active on these platforms. If you're writing more and more blogs, if you're posting more on LinkedIn, there are higher chances that recruiters are going to contact you, because visibility is very, very important if you want to get a good job or if you want to make a move.